Chester, so you just told me behind the scenes that you have a wife of 4 years and a kid.
Yeah.
Do you trust her?
Absolutely.
All right, so how far away of home are you?
We about 3-4 hours.
So basically, are you down to see if your significant other is on any dating website right now?
Yeah, absolutely.
While you're gone?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. All right, so what's her name?
Allison.
How old?
27.
And then let's upload a photo of her face.
All right.
All right, let's search it.
All right.
Do you think she'll ever be on Tinder?
No.
I mean, y'all have a kid together. She's never.
You said that with confidence, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, no shot.
Results just came in. Are you ready to see?
Oh. Are you serious, bro?
Is that her?
No way. No way, dog.
Yeah, that's actually her.
Bro. Are you for real?
She's under another name, though.
She's
She's under another name. She's under another name.
Bro, she ain't even under Allison, dog.
She has a photo with your kid on it.
Bro.
Are you okay, bro?
Sure, that's your mate.
There was a time in my relationship when I thought my boyfriend had fell out of love with me. I mean, he went days without touching me or kissing me. I felt like he was being very distant and unloving. I wanted to know how my boyfriend would react if I left without telling him anything. So I wrote him a letter saying that I was tired of him and I didn't want to live with him anymore. I knew.
In what universe does this make sense? She appears to be a full-grown adult. Use your big girl words. Talk to the dude. Let him know what you're thinking.
I knew it was real petty and real childish for me to write this letter. But
Indeed.
baby, I needed to know how my boyfriend really felt about me. I mean, it was like a prank or something, right? So after I wrote the letter, I sat the letter on our nightstand next to our bed. So he could easily find it because that's where he put his watch after he takes it off his wrist. Anyways, I climbed up under our bed and I hid until he got home. I was hoping that he was going to be really upset when he found that letter and he see that I'm not home. About 10 minutes later, I heard my boyfriend walk through the front door and he was walking towards our bedroom. I'm peeking from up under the bed and I seen him grab the letter and he read it. After a little bit of silence, he grabbed a pen and he wrote something down on the letter. Now I'm wondering what could he have added to this letter. Then I seen him head to our closet and he was getting all dressed up. While he was doing that, he seemed happy. He was bouncing around the room, dancing and singing. Baby, I ain't gonna lie, I was getting hurt. My feelings was getting hurt, okay? I'm thinking to myself, why isn't he heartbroken? But things only got worse. My boyfriend picked up his phone and he started to dial a number. So I started to tune in to see who he was calling. I heard him talking on the phone and he said, "Hey, sweetheart, I'm just changing my clothes. I'll be there in a little bit." I heard that and I was like, oh, no wonder why he wasn't heartbroken. Tears started to fall down my eyes. Before he hung up the phone, he said, "I think my girlfriend finally found out that I was cheating on her, so she left." He said, "I wish I had met you before I met her." And then he hung up the phone. After that, he walked out the room. I heard our front door open and then close, so my boyfriend was gone. That's when I climbed out from under the bed. I wanted to see what my cheating boyfriend wrote on this letter. So I read the letter and it said, "I seen your feet up under the bed, you idiot. I'm going out to buy eggs."
That's what you get. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Got your own feelings hurt. You hurt your own feelings, man. You're a grown woman. Stop playing games. If you feel a certain way, go ahead and holler at a grown man. Shoot, see me, I would have let you think that I did it. For real. Made you think there was somebody else.
When you gotta be like, am I willing to die for this?
I'm not. I'm not willing to die for it. Dying for your wife and your family, I can understand.
Because it's dangerous. It's not fearful. It's a dangerous
Kids,
situation.
yeah. Wife too.
Wife, no.
Look, you bought her though.
Wow.
I'm not.
I mean, like once you.
I'm not dying for my wife. My doing in a dangerous situation. If me and my wife are running because two are shooting at us and she trip, I'm gonna keep running.
You and your wife.
Me and my wife.
Work, man.
Who hurt you?
Nobody. I'm just saying I'd keep running.
Generally, I have a philosophy that states the man goes first. In other words, if there's any hostile situation that's coming towards the family, right, or anybody that's under your care, be it a woman or a child, or even if they're not related to you or whatever, I believe that the man goes first, right? First line of defense. But what if that woman is a nag? Or if those kids is bad as hell? My philosophy still stands, but I mean, playing devil's advocate, man, I mean, consider those things. If you was in that situation, right, would you go die for them? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think.
I'm recording you.
I see that. Did you put her to sleep?
Yeah, I did.
You did, good. She had such a great birthday.
She did.
You're such a great dad.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not done passing out gifts either.
I really got much of a shake.
A gift for me? Vernon. pregnant. You didn't have to do that. It's not...
Such a great mom.
Oh, thank you.
I had to.
It's heavy. Ooh, I'm excited.
You're gonna love it.
What is it?
Open it up.
Oh my God, you are such an amazing man, I tell you.
Open it up, man.
Is it Valentine's Day all over again? Oh my God. Ooh, it's that kind of night, ain't it? My favorite wine?
You're gonna love it. It goes with the gift.
Ooh, Pinot Noir. Mwah. I can't wait to sip on this. Thank you, babe. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm excited. It better be the necklace I wanted at the time. Another bag. You're so tricky, I tell you. Babe, really? Another bag? I can't with you and your foolishness. Oh my God. You are one silly man, I tell you.
Open it up.
Oh my God, what is this? Oh man. Duct tape, really?
They ran out.
You're such an amazing
They
rapper.
ran out. Sorry.
And then, what could this be? What could this be? It's not shaking. It's not my necklace, I don't think. Let's open this out. Ooh, it feels kind of thick. Okay, hold on. It may be. Maybe. Hey, this better be a ticket to Dubai for 2 weeks straight, round trip. Because you know I've been wanting to go to Dubai.
Open it up. Yeah, read it.
Exactly.
You know what it is? I just want you to know that I know. The bae is not mine. She's not my daughter.
Why did you do this tonight out of all nights? Why?
Because I wanted you to know that I know. The bae is not mine. I've had doubts.
And she tried to make it
What
seem like
doubts?
that
DNA
went
test.
wrong.
The bae is not mine. She's not my daughter.
Why would you do this?
Why
She
would
loves
he?
you though. Why would you do this?
She's not my daughter. Why would you do this? Why would you cheat?
I didn't cheat. Well, babe, really? Out of all days, you had 3 years to give this to me. Now you want to give this to me?
All right.
Wow.
Listen. You and Nevaeh got to the end of the month to get out of my house.
You're kidding, right?
I'm not kidding.
You better than me, my God, because it wouldn't have been to the end of the month. It would have been like call your mom, call your real baby daddy, but nah, y'all got to get ASAP.
I'm not kidding.
But that's your
and
daughter.
your daughter had to the end of the month to get out of my house.
But that's
Kelly.
your daughter.
It's not my daughter, Kelly.
Yes, it is.
The paperwork says it's not my daughter.
Bingo.
Why would you do this?
I am not the father.
No. Stop, babe. Can we just talk? Get the camera on my face. Can we just talk?
There's a saying that I've heard, floating around the internet, and I think it's true. It's never really your girl. It's only your turn. I like to go ahead and say it kind of like this, right? But at the end of the day, right, if every person has their own autonomy, so no matter what they say, no matter what they do, no matter how much you do to try to inspire loyalty, always keep it in the back of your mind that at any time, this person can choose to do their own thing. And you can't really be mad at it. You just have to make up in your mind what are you going to do when you find out.
You saying you ain't spending over what, $200 on a date?
Nah, wrong number. I would never spend over $100 on the first date.
Oh, so what's the rationale about the not over $100?
I don't know you.
Necessary.
But that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree.
Describe a first date.
Man, I mean, the last time I went out on a date, whoo, Jesus.
That's why. Probably because you don't spend over $100. I'm sorry. It creeped out.
No. I mean, I'm just strategic, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't need to impress you at a nice dinner. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm going to listen to you while we're talking, while we're on the phone, while we're having a conversation. I take a whole notepad of what you like, favorite flowers, favorite color. And what I'll do is, because let me be real with you, men on this stage, it's easy for me to drop $200 on dinner.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to be intentional.
Ooh.
And so I'm going to move with intention.
I look at
And
you
let's say
saying
you
that.
like flowers. Well, I'm going to take you to a little flower bed. We're going to turn around and pick your own flowers. That cost me $10.
Yeah.
I like it. Randy is unimpressed. I like it. Unimpressed.
What's your name?
Viviana.
Viviana. How old are you?
I'm 21. Well, I want a litter and a protector. Somebody who can lead me and help me out. Go ahead, give me that blunt.
This is Anthony, and then if we could have your name.
Hi, my name is Dr. Elam. I am 38 years old.
Ooh, 38. You said you're a doctor. Are you going to provide for me? You're going to take care of me?
You know she's asking, is he going to be a simp, right? That's basically what she means.
Support me. Be there for me. You know, because some people will not wait for you to get where you want to go in life, career-wise.
Okay.
So, are you willing to do that?
Am I willing?
What does he do?
Yeah, I don't need you to provide for me.
Okay.
I'm fine with you being in school and getting your career and doing what you do.
Okay.
What you gonna do, girl? What you gonna do? You gonna let me walk out of your life right now? You gonna let age be a factor?
This man's old enough to be your father. He's old enough to be your father. Oh man, that's old game. You been doing that before you was born. You need a damn man like me. We know the same artists.
I know exactly what you need.
Oh,
I know.
Competing to be the top simp is some nasty work, in my opinion. I mean, maybe I'm tripping, maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but yeah, she smiled a little too hard when he said what he did as a profession. I'm just saying.
it's tough.
It's a tough one.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
28.
Yeah.
38.
How old is your father?
Oh, wow.
Very old. Okay, how about this? Where would you take her on a first date?
Getting a couple drinks, do a nice little speakeasy, get her mind flowing, see what's going on.
Okay.
And then from there we can go dancing.
For work, I travel. So I'm based here in Phoenix and in Los Angeles. And for our first date, I'd fly you out to LA and I'd take you to one of my favorite beach spots. And we'd have a picnic on the beach, and then we would go to my friend's speakeasy.
Okay.
And we'd have a couple of drinks. And even though you are a little bit younger, it's okay because I know the guy.
I think I could bypass his age because he has.
Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Let me see if I can run that back. Boom. Right there. That's why they doing that. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. Dr. Elam trying to peel him.
He has a lot to bring to me.
I fought for you a little bit.
Yo, seems to me that Dr. Elam is the definition of it ain't tricking if you got it. I mean, he better than me though. Even if I do have it, I ain't tricking. First date, the only thing I'm paying is attention.
I thought my husband was the enemy.
Wow.
Because I had to change so much. And I also felt like spiritually that when we got married, all this stuff was coming out of me that was ugly. And instead of like, oh, maybe I'm ugly, instead I was like, you're making me ugly. It's you.
Wow.
Like I was hearing stuff differently. Like when he would say certain things, it would take me back to my childhood, which is why I had to touch on it a little bit. I was used to like explosive moods.
Hold on, you know what? I'm not going to let that pass. What she just said right there is one of the main reasons why it's very important to not lead with your small head, right? And lead with actual intention to try to get to know what's going on with this woman, because that little key detail from her past will give you a better idea of what you're dealing with, more than just having a fat, Anyway, let's go.
Right, because you had a parent who, both parents are like this actually, but it's either a 10 or like depression, right? So it was explosive reaction. So when my husband would just say, hey, I don't like that you did something, I would hear, I hate you, like you're the worst person ever. I would just hear this explosiveness, and I was just like, I could not hear things new like at this level. I didn't heal
like this.
I didn't heal. And so I thought he was my enemy. And now I'm yelling at him. I'm deeply insecure. I'm also have an ego. So I'm like, you know what? I think that I should be in a marriage where someone just accepts me for all that I am. I don't have to change, and I feel good about myself, and you love me 24/7. You're just giving me nothing but love and happiness. And I'm not feeling that way. I feel like,
that real love comes with accountability, but I digress. Let's go.
I feel like I have to change too much. I have to be better. And maybe this is, I told him, and this is what a narcissist says, is like, this is who I am and I'm not going to change. If you don't accept me, then I'm not for you. And so I got to a place where I was like, you're my enemy and you just need to get out.
Wow.
And he left. Like, I packed up all his stuff. I was like, leave. So I could feel like I could be myself. I want to go back to my old ways. I want to be me again. And so he left.
How did that go?
He fought so hard and he was like, I'm fighting someone who doesn't want this marriage. So he just left.
Shout out to you for accountability, right, and introspection. But why does it have to come after a loss? You know, I was having a talk with my friend earlier today, and I told him only a fool needs to be chastised before they learn. At any rate, household culture, men or women, when you're out here and you're dealing with your partner, it's good to try to get some insight into the household culture under which they were raised. Don't just fall for the fact that, you know, the person looks attractive to you.